Welcome back to the Hank Strange Situation, Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded.
Make sure to check out hankstrange.com. You can sign up for our email list and find ways to follow and support our efforts. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange, and we are joined by Colton of Palmetto State Armory. We are here at what is known as The Gathering. This is the first one, right?
That's right.
2021, The Gathering at the Sawmill. That's where we are. And obviously, PSA has some cool upgrades to the AK line that Colton's going to go through with us.
So we've got a bunch of different AKs. You saw plenty of them out there at the rack on the range shooting.
Yeah.
Just kind of picked two of our newest ones
that we figured folks out there would be very interested in.
Yep.
And I think the last time I saw you, we were doing that at SHOT Show. What was that? Like more than a year ago now.
Yeah. We've had a couple of those that we talked about at SHOT come out since then. We've had the E was released. The 103 has been released. The GF4, now the GF5.
Right.
The 104.
Yeah. Josiah came out with some stuff. You guys should see that. You didn't come down with Josiah, man. Next time you got to come down to the Hacienda and do some shooting with us.
Make sure he invites me then.
Yeah, okay. All right, so tell us exactly what we're looking at here and what are the changes or upgrades, additions.
So most people by now are familiar with our GF3 lineup. That is the generation we went to all forged internals, and it is the traditional AK-47 pattern. 16-inch, standalone, front side, gas block. So we then went into the GF4, which I think was one of the last ones me and you got to talk about, and that one went from a 4150 nitrided barrel that we make in-house at DC to a cold hammer forged barrel that we also make in-house at DC. It's cold hammer forged and chrome lined, and it's machined by our barrel shop. On the GF5 here, we went to, we kept same proven internals, forged bolt carrier trunnion. The trunnion will be the upgraded 4340 aircraft quality, but on this one, it includes the FN cold hammer forged barrel.
Oh, nice.
So it's cold hammer forged, chrome lined, and that is the main difference from the GF4 to the GF5 is the difference in the barrel, and it will come standard with the upgraded features like your 4340 trunnion that I mentioned. They will also come with the ALG trigger, the enhanced safety. We'll have a few different models, build-out configurations available. This one, particular one that I've got here, has the adapter for the AR-15 stock. I've also got our extended billet handguard set up front with the Picatinny rail for a red dot.
Yeah, this looks great.
It feels really good too. It feels good, and it keeps your hand just far enough off of everything where it doesn't get hot.
Right, and so this is kind of like a modernized, some AR things rolled into this, and then you've got the cold hammer forged barrel. What AK guy is this for? Because I know like some guys are going to be like, oh, I want that or I don't want that.
So this is for the guy that wants both worlds, right? This is for the one that wants both. This is the guy that knows he wants a true pedigreed AK in its truest sense, but he also wants some of the upgraded ergonomics of stuff you can find on the AR, like your stock, your extended handguard, stuff like that. Yeah. And it's not one of those that it's so different. The parts that are different are easily reconfigurable, so it's not like it's a dedicated commitment you make to a non-blue blood type of AK. It's enough that it's traditional heart and soul with a little new flair on it. Yeah,
so you could go back if you want to.
That's right.
But for like the traditionalist guys, you guys have that stuff covered.
We got that too.
Believe it or not, this is closer to what people are probably using or what they try to use in Russia and stuff like that nowadays, right?
Exactly
they want the more modernized aspect of this where it's somewhere coming between an AK and an AR.
Yep.
Okay. Right. And the big benefit of the barrel.
I mean, everybody knows FN has legendary dependability, reliability on their barrels.
Are we getting like more accuracy or longer life out of the barrel?
Mainly a longer life.
Okay.
The accuracy on them is very comparable across the board. You have 3, 4, and 5. Very comparable. Lifetime. I'm sorry, accuracy. The difference is the lifetime. The cold hammer forged chrome lining process, that is made from their proprietary blend of machine gun steel, as they call it. Okay. And it's really just made to withstand those longer, sustained, fire sessions, sustained round count where the barrel gets really hot. It resists that heat erosion a lot better.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right. So here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Oh, no. Okay, one more. Nice. More ammo. No. Feed me. Nice and smooth. That's good to know. It looks good too, man.
Thank you.
I really like it. Are you guys going to do any different color configurations, or this is pretty much what we're getting?
This is just a random example we pulled from production to bring up here. We'll have wood furniture versions. We'll have Magpul furniture versions, classic polymer like this one, different colors. This was just a random example. We also have the shorter billet handguard set as well.
Okay.
The ones that don't want the extension all the way out here. It's the shorter one that we already had before on like the AKV and AKV models.
Right. Awesome. Okay. And then, so what do we have here?
So this guy is the most recent in our lineup. It is the continuation of the 100 series of rifles. So, and we're just working our way down the list more or less. 103 was released last year. This is its smaller brother. It is a 12.5 inch 7.62 by 3.9. In other parts of the world, they know this is a carbine. Here in the States, obviously, this will be considered a pistol.
Right.
So because of that, it comes in 4 different configurations. We have a version like you see here with a side folding pistol brace on it.
Okay.
We also have the same version with no brace in case anybody has their own kind of brace they want to use on it. Or
so does it just have the pick rail?
It's just got the pick rail. Actually, I take that back. It's got a block in place, just a blocker plate.
Oh, okay.
There will be a version with like a QD hole in it, so that if you want to put like a QD sling attachment or anything like that, and just hang it off the rear, kind of like the MP5s. That version is mainly for the guys that already know they're going to SBR it, so there's no reason to buy all this extra stuff out here. They know it's coming off anyway.
Yeah.
And while we're on that topic, to SBR this, a lot of people have asked that, what do I have to do to SBR this? Obviously the paperwork aspect of it, but as far as converting this gun to a true 104 that is now SBR, it is really as simple as just driving this pin out. It's 4.5 millimeter pin.
Yeah.
You remove this, put your true classic poly side folder stock on, and put the pin back in.
And then you've got everything already set up here. So that's not how this folder works. I think you were showing me. So if you get the pistol version, so you could play with it while you're waiting for your paperwork.
That's right. So as you have it like this, you'll be able to fold it in this configuration. Once you SBR it, we include the proper mechanisms for the side folder, including the latch mechanism up front. That obviously plays no part with this, but it's there for when you put your stock on.
That's great. Yeah.
So everything is in place other than the stock.
Okay. Nice. This is the pistol. Very nice.
You burnt through that real fast.
Yeah. Huh?
I said you burnt through that real fast.
Yeah. Absolutely. Ammo apocalypse, you know? I mean, very cool. So this is available now.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. And this is kind of the Clone Correct series that we're going for. We've got a couple of versions we have that is our own take on some stuff, like the AKP, which is our version of a pistol length 7.62.
Yeah.
We're going down, we still have kind of tandem paths going. We have our own version of some AKs coming out.
Yeah.
We are also trying to backfill the Clone series of rifles.
Yeah, for the guys who want to fill that.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously this is a little bit off of this particular line, but when everyone sees this, they're going to ask about the crank. So
that's right. So
I mean, I know that. So you've got the AK-74. There's just one of them that's out now, right? Or you guys have one or two?
We've got the 74 is out. We have a couple versions of it.
Yeah.
We got like the side folder version and the regular version.
Okay.
We will have the very next 545 will be the 105. So again, in our continuation of the 100 series, looks just like this on the outside, but it's chambered in 545 instead of 7.62. As we are releasing that, we're still working behind the scenes on the upcoming projects, which this year what you will see is the 556, and then right on its heels will be the Kinko.
Oh, okay, because that's the big one that
that's right.
Like, everybody's wanting, including this guy.
You and me both.
Yeah.
You and me both. We're very excited about that.
Yeah, I have a friend that has one that, he just gets on my nerves every time.
Well, it is coming. It's definitely coming. We've already begun having the mold made for all the Clone Correct combo block, rear side base, and all that sort of thing. So we're looking at probably a third quarter, maybe late third quarter, early fourth quarter.
Yeah, and it's probably going to work something like what we're talking about here, right? Because obviously that's an SBR also.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, we'll have the same exact style as this pistol brace, and we'll also have a rifle version. And that's what I didn't mention a second ago. So we've got the different configurations of this for guys that want it. Pistol brace or no brace at all. We've also got for the guys that just want the true classic poly folding side folding stock. We've got a version with a 16-inch barrel, and we've also got a version with the long booster can pinned and welded. So you get your 16 inches, so you can have your true stock on the back. Yeah, which is going to work better for some people, like even in some states and stuff that. Okay. Any wood furniture options coming? Okay. At first, we're doing a lot of the mainly just the black classic poly because that is how the 104s came. The 103s, 4s, and 5s, the whole series, they came with the black classic poly. Yeah. We will make different SKUs though. We'll have some with wood. We'll have some with different color poly. We'll have some with Magpul. Yeah. But at first, we just released them like this because this was the clone correct. This is how they were issued. Yeah.
So Colton is like really into this. Definitely more than me. But I know the real hardcore guys out there that are into all of this stuff. There's some things they want to know about. Like, is there SVD in the works?
There is.
I know that's a question. I got that question, so I have to ask you.
Yep, and I can't give a timeline on it, not because I don't want to give you one, but because we haven't really set that yet. Okay. We have clear visibility on the next 3 releases we'll have. Yeah. The rest, we are slowly making progress on as time permits, as we can work it in, but there's no set sequence yet. But just so you know, everybody that's been asking us this week, SVD, PSL, RPK, all those are still coming. Those are still coming, yeah. Yep. I think one of the things that's going on right now is that obviously there's like a high demand over at PSA. Oh, yeah. So you still have a couple of things that are coming out, but then you're also trying to meet those production demands, that's right? That is exactly right.
How's that going?
Why the 105 was set to be released this month, just with the demands we're having. We're about to have an awesome Easter sale, and one of the things that we kind of had to step back and say, what do we want? We could either release 105s this month, or we could release them next month and have a slamming Easter sale. And that was kind of dictated by the barrel shop. So they said, you know what, let's give them an awesome Easter sale this year, and everybody's got those stimulus checks and tax return season. Yes. So we're like, let's prep up on and prepare on that Easter sale, and then as soon as the barrel shop gets through that sale, they'll be making the 105 barrels in production, and we'll be releasing them. Yeah, absolutely. You know, look, a lot of people say, hey, when this cool stuff comes out from PSA, they can't get it, right? Or that's really because you guys are making it, but everyone's jumping right in and getting those. That's the thing, the kind of balance that has to be made to keep that production going so that guys can get what they want to get. Right. Even me, I can't resist but to ask about the stuff that I want. It's going to happen anyway. That's right. You already know that, Colton. Oh, absolutely. You've heard that probably 10,000 times already. I have, and it's like you said, it's trying to keep up with production right now, and it's absolutely crazy. The demand right now, it's unprecedented, and it's not that people saying I can't get them. It's not that we're not building them. We're building more. Every single day we get a little better at it. We get a little more capacity. We get more streamlined. Yeah. And we are steady building. We have a very nice goal set for the end of the year. We would like to double our AK production by the end of this year. Really? We've already bought several of the machines that it takes to make the parts. Okay. So it's coming. I know there are people like frustrated about that out there because they want to be able to get their hands on it or whatever. But you guys are aware of that. You're working on it. Absolutely. And for those that are just steady watching for it and they really have something they're looking for, every day at 4 o'clock, 4 Eastern time, we put them on the website. They go fast. Yeah. But if you're ready and logged on, ready to go, when you see it, better know that you want it and know that you're ready to get it. And if you got other shopping to do, either have that in your cart already or do that on a separate order. Yeah. Because there's been so many guys that said, I had it in my cart, I was doing some more shopping for stuff, went to check out, and it was already gone. That's how it happens that fast. Yeah, we've tried to do it ourselves. One tip I would say is like all those ad blockers or whatever, you better take them off. Yep. Because if you get caught in that ad blocker loop by the time you come back to your cart. So 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Eastern time every day. Every day. Yep. That's the way to do it. Colton, thanks so much. We're going to go shoot these now, and then we're going to roll some of that footage in of us shooting it. But thanks a lot. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel here. And
every day at 4 o'clock. That's what you guys want to know. That's how to do it. Peace. Make sure to check out hankstrange.com. You can sign up for our email list and find ways to follow and support our efforts.